Hey guys, I'm here on the Brown Dam there and back trail. It's about 8.5 miles. I've already walked about half a mile down to the actual trailhead, but also right behind me is the direction to the Altadena Crest Trail, so I'll have to come back and do that later. So it's about 7:30 in the morning on October 27th. The weather's kind of cool considering yesterday was so warm that I actually have to have the windbreaker on to start the trail. Pretty sure I'll be able to shed that later on. I did bring leggings and a puffy just in case, and I have some cold soaking couscous later on for some lunch. Like I said, it's about an 8.5 mile hike. So far it's been road walk all the way up. Did run into a nice fireman type guy who opened up a fire gate. Let me know I was at least heading the right way. This trail is also popular with mountain bikers, so we're going to see a lot of those. But one of the sports, I do like the bell. Bell helps me know he's there. And so we'll keep on hiking. Reports I have is the water at the end where the dam is stinks. In fact, I recommend taking your snack or your lunch either before or after. I'll probably start cold soaking there, and depending on how I feel when I'm done with that hike, I'll go back and do the Arroyo Crest Trail or Altadena Crest Trail. Seeing how I feel. I want to start training to putting up bigger days so that when I do the Pacific Crest Trail next year and the Trans-Catalina Trail, I'm able to put in those bigger miles, especially in the Pacific Crest. There's one area that on the section I'm doing the section F, or section E, which is Agua Dulce to Tehachapi Pass. There is one carry there where it's about 27 miles, no camping. You got to do a 26-mile day that day. So definitely looking forward to that. The Angeles Crest National Forest, or Angeles National Forest, right here. Nice to have at least one water crossing. Everything else has been bridges. You made me think horses couldn't cross water. So, one water crossing, super easy, doesn't upgrade it to anything. You could probably at this point, maybe in higher rain time, not, but you could probably just walk right across the water if you don't mind having wet shoes for a little bit. I would rather not have wet shoes for a little bit, so I used that. Antlions. I haven't seen ant lions since I grew up in Antelope Valley. Yeah, a bunch of them. They must be doing their job because I don't see any ants. So we've had our second water crossing. Also had logs across it with trekking poles. Not a problem. Still don't think this trail's all that moderate. I don't know, maybe my rating isn't different, but yeah, available water, relatively easy inclines, and not a lot of water crossings. So, fun for the whole family, my opinion. I'm really enjoying it though. Getting a little warm, just a little warm. And I'm gonna stop and have snacks pretty soon because I'm getting a little hungry. But keep walking for now. Hey, so up here there's actually camping, tent camping. Looks like it's made to horse camp, but just so you know, when you get to about mile 2.5, you've got this campground, Gold Mesa Campground. It's got trash cans, so I'm gonna dump some trash here, and it has a vaulted toilet, so you have a bathroom, and you got to be careful because we are in bear country. So, yep, bear country. So right now, if you're going to camp here, you got a cold soak because there's no fires. But yeah, you can camp here for 14 days. And yeah, bathrooms. Yep, vaulted toilet, so outhouse. But hey, it's better than digging a cat hole. Although I wish I hadn't opened it yet. Now, you've got a trash can over here. I'm gonna dump some trash can, but the reason why I say I think that this is rated for horses, even though you can camp in any of these little spots, is you have metal hitching posts. It's definitely a horse trail area. They do have a fire pit here, a couple of them, but they are all taped over because we are in a no campfire time zone right now, time of the year. Right now, big things have happened with like the Tick fire and the Castaic fire and the Pacific Palisades fire, and people are losing their homes. So yeah, no campfires, no stoves. If you're gonna come up here, you're gonna have to cold soak and eat cold, rehydrated food. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here for a touch, update my batteries, and continue my hike. So I'm at the dam with the waterfall. It was a nice hike. What I like about this hike over like the Escondido Falls or the Eaton Falls or any of the other falls is there's not a lot of people here or on the trail. Mostly mountain bikers who ride up here and then zip all the way down. And they may not even make it all the way up to the falls before they turn around and cash in all the work to get uphill. But yeah, you got a man-made dam here. like all dams are man-made. And on all trails it said it smells, don't take your snack up here. I didn't think it was that bad, or I don't think it's that bad. You have some algae smell. But yeah, kind of curious what's on the other side of this dam up there. But not curious enough to take that huge hike up and around today. This has been a good hike though. I really have enjoyed this hike a lot. And so I'm gonna chill here for a little bit, and then I am going to hike back and call it a day. I should be back. Downhill should take me a lot less. I won't stop and film as much. I'll probably stop at that horse campground to eat, or at least set up food, or maybe just have a complete cookie or something like that, just a snack. I don't think I've burned that many calories that I need to cold soak anything or eat anything lunch-wise. Probably be able to get home, take a quick rinse, and take the wife out somewhere. She'll be happy about that. But yeah, nice little hike. All, 4 miles and 4¼ miles and a couple hours, and all before 10. So probably could have done it quicker if I hadn't stopped all the time to set up the camera or talk to people. But yeah. One guy tried to get me into mountain biking and long distance biking. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I am more of a hiker. I like to go a little slower and see a few things on the way. Not to knock mountain biking, it's just not my thing. Although, bike packing might not be terrible if you're going to do a slower pace to see a few things. But no, this is really nice. So now that I've got to the end, there are some technical bits towards the end. I still think it's easy, right? But I could see moderate. So if you got little kids or older hikers that maybe don't have their balance, yeah, that might be a little bit much for them. But if they've got their balance, it's not terrible. So, I could see it. I'll probably come back here in the spring when everything's in bloom to see it again. But until then, that's it. So I will see you at the next hike or the next magic tutorial or the next video I shoot, which could be whenever. Yeah. All 8 of you subscribed will hopefully see this video. Maybe I'll pick up a few more. But talk to you later. Sometimes when you walk one direction, you miss something, and on the way back you see something else, like this right here. This little fairy house with the straw that was put around it, man-made, and then a little hole inside. So it looks like a little fairy house. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to keep walking, and this may be the last time I talk to you. I don't know. Depends on what I see on the way back. I hadn't planned on talking again, but fairy house, wanted to show that to you guys.